What is how many patients are affected worldwide by ataxias, and and maybe talk about the UK as well a little bit, since that's close to home in your organization as well, in terms of number of people this addressed, and the size and scope of the unmet need right now is clearly it's an important unmet need.
Yeah, I mean, epidemiological studies are lacking really, but we kind of say in the UK, we think there's about just a bit over 10,000 people with a different range of ataxias. And that's kind of just there to give us a bit of a feel, to explain that they're rare diseases, they're rare conditions, but not ultra rare when you sort of group them all together. In terms of scars, so in the UK, for example, in our registry, we have about 100 people with SCAR2. And that, once again, gives a little bit of a feel for numbers. Globally, I mean, in terms of the scars in general, what the papers say is a prevalence between 1 and 5 in 100,000. And SCAR2 tends to be, is one of the more common ones. But there's also a lot of variation in countries. So depending on which ataxia it is, there might be, pockets. So SCAR3 is very prevalent in Portugal, and SCAR2 in Cuba, and that kind of thing. So obviously there's differences worldwide, but it kind of, yes, and we don't have really specific numbers, but I think these numbers help to give a bit of a feel of the need and of the prevalence of the different ataxias.
Got it. Now, so that's hugely helpful on ataxia and the various types, and how it affects people, and what the state of interventions are, and the size of the market.